Hey guys, welcome to the channel, and today we'll be removing the brake pads on a 2006 Volkswagen Jetta. First thing first, you want to remove your hubcaps. You just pry it out like this and it should come out. And we're going to loosen our lug nuts before we actually put on our jack. So you remove this and here we go. Okay, so I actually have this breaker bar which actually gave me some extension to loosen up the bolt. So that's simple. Loosen up and to the next one. Just loosen all the bolts up. Nice and easy. This will definitely be better if you don't have a impact gun. Let's loosen up the bolts. Make sure up, we're gonna do our jack stand. The jack stand and the jack. It's right here. Back on here and lift it up to replace this tire. And make sure this tire. When I get to a point, jack it up where your tire is off the ground, and you're gonna safely secure it with your jack stand. Now it's off the ground, we're just going to remove the rest of our bolts. And it's up, so it's only remove out of the way. What I normally do, I place the tire under the car in case anything happens, safety reasons, and yeah, we're going to remove our caliper. The caliper spring, this keeps it safely from falling away, so let's take it up. Let me try and pry it up. Yep. And let's move it from the top and save this for later. Now what you're going to need is actually a T45 and a ratchet, and you're actually going to remove some plugs right here. Yeah, there's two plugs. So remove the secondary one under it, and you get two plugs removed. Now you're going to take a ratchet and just break it. Yep, to do it. I've been on there pretty tight. And then we're going to get the bottom one. If you can see. Actually going to try to removing this right here. Trying to find the spring. Yeah, we're just going to be ratcheting it out till it comes out. I actually want to remove the caliper now, so I just take this flat screwdriver out of the pry tool and I just try to open it up, trying to get as much space as possible. Pretty stuck in there, so what you're going to do is get a pry tool and just try to pry it open, try to separate the brake caliper. It's going to be stuck on there, so try to wiggle it out. Yep, and it's off. Now we want to safely secure the caliper where you don't actually damage the brake line. And you're going to do two things first. You're going to want to remove your sensor right here before you take out the caliper. So I'm going to take this out from here, and I'll delete this, hang this right here, and I'm going to hang my caliper right here. Normally I'll just strap it onto the shocks, but because you don't want to break the brake line, because that's a whole different story. Now we just want to remove this connector right there. This is the brake sensor connector, and just remove it. Volkswagen connectors are different storage. Okay, so I got my sensor removed. It's kind of hard to take out, but it took some working around. Sensor, and this is a new one. I got this one from AutoZone, but it doesn't not have, if you can see it, yeah, it does not have the anti-noise maker on this. So I guess so well. I'm gonna change this pads anyway. Just want to remove the whole pad, and while I do, I take brake clean, and I normally just put this around and just spray this out. Take out the rub, because I'm gonna. Then I take and I scrub up this caliper, so the new brakes lies flat on it. I'm not doing a scrub, but I'm just cleaning out some rust. I'm cleaning this area because this is where the brakes are going to slide through. I'm going to grease it also with caliper grease. Also going to clean around this area inside here for some brake clean. Always wear gloves because I'm doing a perfect job, but you know, just to clean out this area. And also here, just want to remove this. I'm going to grease them. Remove both. So what we're going to do right now, we're going to use our brake caliper tool we got rented from AutoZone. No need to buy it, just going to rent it from AutoZone when AutoZone has a good rental policy. And we're going to put back our, we're going to try to compress back our piston. We just lock it in like this, and this goes just like this. Once you get your tool in, just going to try tighten this up. Get the piston back into place. And I guess that's enough. And just remove the tool. And what I do, I try to place some grease everywhere. Not too much, but everywhere it makes contact with the piston. Also on this side, not too much. Then we're gonna clamp back in our, try to get this inside. Yep, got that in. I don't think I got it on camera, but yep, it's got it inside. Sit down safely. And then I also want to go in and grease these areas right here. Clean a little bit. Wipe it off. And apply some brake grease right around here, also around here. This is where the slide, and since we don't have a noise, and just take care you don't want to get grease on the rotor. Now that we got everything greased up, it's gonna slide it in right around here. And we're just gonna get this back. Put it back in like this. And we're going to want to connect back our brake sensor. Then we get a cap in removed. We're going to connect back our sensor. It goes like this, locks right in, and then mentioned before, we're gonna grease our caliper screws. Get some brake and caliper and just grease it up. Bring it back. Same go for the other one. Just clean it up. Get off. It. And insert it back into the caliper hole. In. Now we're going to tighten back our screws, caliper screws. Make sure it's tightened in nice and snug. What you want to do is just connect back caliper springs, grease caliper springs. To get it snug. Yeah, that one's done. I get the bottom one in. Okay, this one's tight. And this one's snug in. Now we're gonna try to get our spring back in place. Trying to get back our spring in, we just put the bottom one first. Lock it in place. Trying to get the top one in. Get a hammer. Try the paste. Get a. Yep. So let's get it into place. Jack. The springs are secured. Now that I'm all done fit, I normally take brake spray, brake clean, and just clean out in case any lubricant may have gone on there. And we're done. We're just gonna, don't forget, put your caps back on. Put the caps back on, 1, and at the bottom, 2. And we're done. Put back on the tire, and we're complete. Now that we place back our brakes, we're going to place back our tire. This is kind of tricky. You just want to get it to a point. Try to get it 1 foot. You'll take one of your bolts. Try to get in. Try to get 1 bolt in. And you just secure it in place. Yeah, just like that. Then insert another bolt. In a crisscross pattern. Tuck them down. So the bolt is in. We're gonna come and remove yourself from the jack stand. Like that, let's come, and we're gonna release pressure slowly, and we're back to a tire. Now we ain't done yet. Now we're gonna torque down with a torque wrench, which I also got from AutoZone. Very good rental deal they got, and I'm gonna torque it down to 100 foot-pounds. I'm gonna torque it down to 100 foot-pounds. Hear the click? Yep, that's done. 1, 2, that's done. 2, that's done. That's done. Yeah, that's done. And we are done. It's the hubcap. And hey guys, and we are done, and that's how you change your brakes on a Volkswagen Jetta. If you like this video, please like and subscribe, and I'll keep you up to date with other videos coming on this channel. Okay, thank you. God bless.